I think white people are treated pretty lousy in this country and in a lot of ways around the world. And it makes me very uncomfortable seeing it all the time. I I see white people be called the C word cracker by blacks with impunity. They say it over and over again, but if white people even try to say the N word, they can lose their job, their reputation is ruined, their lives are over, right? And that is disgusting to me. I don't like that. I don't think that's fair. I genuinely get offended when I hear a black person call a white person cracker, just as much as I would be offended by a white person calling a black person the N word, right? It's just not right. As a human being, I don't think it's right to treat people poorly. You treat people the way you'd like to be treated because I'm a Christian and I see us all as a part of God's creation. I see us all as equals. So I think you ought to see people that way. But since we're living in this world, obviously we have to abide by the rules of the world, as backward as this world is. I think we have to start having a conversation about how white people are treated. And we need to start being honest about it because people are very evasive with it. And they're saying, no, we don't treat them this way. We don't treat them that way. And blacks are essentially allowed to be bullies. They bully white people. And, some of the things they say is just so crazy to me. And I just think, how is that appropriate? But they can get away with it, and society just lets it go on. And it makes me so angry when I see it. I'm so angry when I see white people get disrespected like that because they don't deserve that. There's a white guy who's minding his own business, living his life, trying to do what he has to do. He's called names. He can't get a scholarship in college because of the color of his skin. And then they want to go on saying that we're trying to promote equality, but at the same time, a white guy can't get a scholarship because of his skin color. And then you call that equality. And then, it's just the nonsense they pull is insulting, It makes you mad. It makes me mad when I see that. So for any white man or any white person, period, who's watching this video, I feel for you. I empathize with you, and I'm sorry you're going through that. Genuinely sorry you're going through that. And I hurt with you because I see you being called cracker. It's not right. And I want to make videos to try to talk about this so we can put some attention out there for whites. So at least you can have an advocate, someone who can say something. Maybe my voice is very minimal, but as a human being and as a Christian, it's my duty to say something because if I don't say anything at all, I'm complicit in it. And if it means I have some consequences done in my life, so be it. I'll bear those consequences for anybody who needs help. And that's all I can do. But once again, I'm sorry. And I hope one day we can put an end to all this nonsense and you guys can be treated with some sort of respect because you deserve it. Thank you.